Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is Sohail and you are watching Arakan Times English News. Today is Wednesday, 9th April 2025. Today's news headlines: Arakan Army AA arrest innocent Rohingya civilians in northern Maungdaw. Arakan Army AA allows evacuees to return home in Maungdaw. American medical team opens emergency hospital in Nepido and begins providing treatment. Today's news details. It has been reported that the Arakan Army AA Arakan state-based Rakhine Armed Group arrested 4 innocent Rohingya civilians from Kyaguntong village in northern Maungdaw Township, Arakan State, Myanmar on April 4 at around 4 p.m. The civilians arrested have been identified as Anamul Hassan, son of Shabu, Anwar Sadek, son of Shabu, Muhammad Yunus, son of Dalal Ahmad, and Muhammad Mulay Aftar, son of Fayazullah. All are residents of Kyaguntong village in northern Maungdaw. A resident of Kyaguntong said, a group of the Arakan Army AA members came with fully weapons, surrounded the village and arrested them from their respective homes. They were taken to an unidentified location at around 4 p.m. The source added, family members of the arrestees are deeply worried as the men were taken away under false accusation. They don't even know why they were arrested or what will happen to them. Since March 29, the Arakan Army AA, along with local Arakan's, have been surrounding Rohingya residential villages, physically assaulting residents, and arresting villagers on false charges. A situation observers. Some Rohingya civilians from Maungdaw town who were previously displaced and taken by the Arakan Army AA during the conflict between the Arakan Army AA and the military council have been granted permission to return to their homes as of April 7, 2025, according to local sources. A returnee said the Arakan Army AA allowed residents from Ward 1 and 4 who had been taken as internally displaced person IDPs to return to their original homes in Maungdaw town on April 7. The returnee added Rohingya as well as Rakhines and Hindu communities from Wards 1, 3, 4 and 5 as well as from Lata Ward, Mutuji Ward and formal wards Nyongchong, Pandoping and Feza villages have been permitted to return to their homes of origin. However, residents from Ward 2, Mongni Ward and Kaindang Ward have not yet been allowed to return. An Arakan Army AA officer told that evacuees, we can't allow the residents of certain wards and villages to return to their homes in Maungdaw town without an order from the top leadership of the Arakan Army AA. Once we receive that order, we will allow them to return. A source said that we have been granted permission to return to our homes in the town, but there is nothing left. Everything has been looted, many trenches have been dug in the compounds, and even the ground floors of the houses have been excavated. Quality wood from the homes was also taken. People have nothing now, and it will take a long time to restore the homes to how they were before. The American medical organization Samaritan Post officially announced on April 7 and 8 that it has opened an emergency hospital in Nepido and has begun providing medical treatment. The organization, which includes doctors, nurses, and medical professionals from the United States, has also started performing surgeries at the temporary medical facility in Nepido. Our doctors, nurses, and medical experts have started performing life-saving surgeries for those injured and affected by the earthquakes that occurred on March 28 and in the days following, mentioned in the statement. It also mentioned that efforts are underway around the clock to complete the emergency field hospital, which will soon be able to treat up to 200 patients per day. The hospital will include an intensive care unit ICU, an emergency room, a pharmacy, a laboratory, and 2 operating rooms capable of handling dozens of surgeries daily, according to the announcement. When we arrived, nearly 100 people, many with broken bones, were already waiting for surgeries, expressed in the statement. The team arrived in Myanmar by air a few days after the 7.7 magnitude earthquake struck on March 28. The Arakan Times team members are heartily thanksgiving to those who are daily watching, sharing, and doing like comments to the news uploaded on YouTube channels.